Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
Hola.
So YouTube user, how you doing?
Hi.
Como está usted?
Apparently, the question was, how do I get myself to stop showing up as YouTube user?
Yes, one day I'll figure it out.
Well,
I'll figure it out.
AI is around now, young lady.
Yes, wow.
It says you have to log in and go to YouTube Studio, select customization.
I saw in the customization and I pushed it to publish and it thinks and it thinks and it thinks and it said we can't save your changes. Please try again.
Then you have to create a new YouTube channel because your internet is broken.
It is not, or I wouldn't be streaming right now.
So delete your YouTube channel.
I don't know. Okay, I'll figure it out.
Where are you? It's only a 14-hour drive. But I guess we could do it virtually. Like you know, I don't know how to do a virtual meeting. Oh wait, I'm in one. I guess yeah, we can meet virtually and figure it out together. We'll watch videos.
Did you try? Did you try restarting your computer?
Did you unplug it after you shut it off and then plugged it back in, waited 5 minutes, turned it back on and brought it a cup of coffee?
And say, Meka hi ni ho.
I swear my first computer, I would turn it on. I would walk away, give it time to turn on because it was one of those. And I would go make coffee and come back and it would still be starting.
Oh, I had a Packard Bell 46 and I crashed that thing about 40 times.
Ooh, was that one of them old green screens?
Not a green screen, but it had the green writing on it. And so I would crash. I got so good, I would crash it and then reboot it and restore it like this. I could do it in 5 minutes less.
The first thing I did is delete the swap file on Windows 95 and the computer just crashed. So I called up my guru friend, also named Steve Buckman. And he's like, you did what? I said, yeah, there was this huge file called a swap file, and I deleted it. He's like, what? He's like, go get your Windows 95 disk, put it in the computer. When you get your computer working, copy it to your computer. So when you crash it 2 days from now, you just boot it from the hard drive. And I'm like, you told me everything I know.
It didn't take much to crash them. I mean, there was a couple files in there. If you did that, you're done. You get the blue screen and the green writing.
I love the blue screen. I used to have a cat that would help me fix computers. He'd go stand in the case and smell the parts, and he'd concentrate on the one that was broken, and I would change it, and it would work, and I'd sell it.
Hey, maybe you should hire him for like a technical assistant.
Well, he's the one that passed away,
I used
Luna.
to do that. I used to do AOL technical support me and bacon. It was beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to work for a company that handled ARRIS modems.
Okay.
It was the best stupid job I ever had.
It was the stupidest. You know, I had these idiots that would call and she was trying to use her mouse as a foot pedal like it was a sewing machine. And
wow.
This other lady was like, I don't know, she was from New York and she would always be like, it's not my computer. Like her accent was so thick. And then she'd try to connect while we were still on the line and it'd be screeching in my ear and everything. I have to end the call, ma'am.
Oh, that noise.
The noise.
I used to be a tarot card reader.
Really?
Really?
Yes. I can read your tarot cards.
Okay.
I had no idea what it meant. I turned to it's a dead guy with the mask on. What's that mean?
That means you're gonna die. No.
No. Transformation.
So
I think it's dead. I think it's bad luck.
No.
So,
if you get
when I go to the Ren Fair, I perform this group. They're called the Dance Macabre, and they're spooky and creepy, and they wear these black skeleton costumes and masks made out of leather that are shaped like skulls. And there's this one lady, and she's a soothsayer, and they're always like, don't ask her to read your fortune. She's always right, but you don't want to know. And the answer was always, you're gonna die.
Eventually, yeah.
You're gonna die. That's
Well, my ex-girlfriend, she wanted to go into one of those psychic readers. There's about 4 or 5 of them around town here. And you walk in the door, and the first telltale sign is they got somebody in that room that's not a customer. You're like, what's up with that? She's in there working, getting information before you walk into the room. And then they will not let you go in there with your girlfriend. They say, oh, no, you can't go in there. What kind of shit's that? So it's a big farce.
What's joke number 234? I don't know that one. I'm looking at the comments and that does remind me of a really lame joke though.
Comments.
Well, I'll say it.
Yeah, there's people. They're paying attention to something.
Look at that.
So there was this guy, he went to prison, right? And it was his first night in the slammer, the big house. And they give him his, blankets or whatever, and they stick him in this bunk. And he gets the top bunk, we'll just say. And then it's lights out. And maybe 5-10 minutes into like total darkness, you hear from across the room someone shouting 17, and everybody starts laughing. And then a few more minutes go by and someone else shouts 12, and like roars thunderous laughter throughout the whole building. And this goes on for a little while, just random numbers being shouted. And finally he ducks his head down below. Hey, bunkmate, banging on, what's going on? Why is everybody laughing at these random numbers? And he goes, oh, you're new here. So basically, we've all been locked up together for so long, and we've all told the same jokes to each other so many times, we've heard them all. So instead of telling the whole joke, we've assigned numbers to each joke, and we just say the number, and we remember the joke, and we laugh about it. And as he's doing it, they go, 37, and oh, good one, yeah. So he thought he'd try it out. He waits until it's quiet for a few minutes. Oh, he must have ran out of, and he goes, 72, and crickets. What? So he hey, Bunky, what's going on here? I don't understand. Why isn't it? Oh, man, it's okay. It's not your fault. You just told it wrong.
I told her.
So when I saw the number 234, I was like, oh, maybe he knows the prison story joke too thing. I don't know. That's all I got for now.
I'm never sure what Matt Timney's talking about. His comments are random, and I saw he put Army. I wrote hello.
Well, I've only spent one night in jail, and it was in Columbus, Ohio. I was driving not drunk, but it was on New Year's Eve. So Columbus cops are everywhere. I nodded off at the wheel and I hit the curb. Cop right behind me pulls me over. I passed the sobriety test. He goes, well, I'm not taking any chances on New Year's Eve. So he took me downtown, and I'll tell you what, I don't know how they do it. The mattress it's a steel bed. The mattress is about that thick. You might as well just sleep on the metal. Just take the mattress off and sleep on the metal. And then there was this one whiny guy. There's one phone in there. And this one whiny guy, obviously he was stuck. He'd been in there for months trying to get somebody to bail him out. And that's what he did all night, calling people on that damn payphone. I'm like, dude, just shut the fuck up. And then there's that toilet. It's the one toilet in the middle of the room, and no dolls, no walls, no doors, no nothing. Just a toilet in the middle of the room. I'm like, Jesus, someone's got to stuff something up my butt. Because I'm not going on that toilet. I'm not going on that in the middle of a bunch of who know who's. So I did. I held everything until I got bailed. I finally got bailed out on my own recognizance because I don't have no record or nothing. But 8 hours. It's been 8 hours out. Oh, I was in there long enough for breakfast.
There you go.
Jeez. Man, it was bacon, toast, and eggs. The toast was frozen.
Oh.
The bacon was flavorless. And the eggs might have been might as well been wall paste. Because it was god awful. So 8 hours in the Columbus, Ohio jail, city jail. Wow.
Yep. What about you, Stephen? You ever been to jail? I don't know who he's talking to. Maybe we'll ask him in a minute.
Hey, Stephen, who are you talking to? Have you been to jail?
My future ex-wife.
Future ex-wife. That's a marriage number 4.
Like a vault. I didn't think I'd get married a second time, but Here we are. Have I ever been in jail? To visit? Yes. On the other side, twice. Yeah.
What for?
Oh,
No crazy stories.
I was 17. Was hanging out with my friends. We're hanging out behind the 7-Eleven as usual.
Loitering.
No, we went.
Straight out of
Somebody
court.
else had like broken into a house that was behind the 7-Eleven, and two of my idiot friends went in. The other friends went to walk some girls they didn't know home.
Oh.
And the two friends that went in went upstairs, and then they
boy.
were cold, so they started a fire in the middle of the room.
Oh no.
So this other guy went in to get them, and the kid asked, "What happens if the cops show up?" And I look out, and I'm like, "I don't know, but we're about to find out," as the house got surrounded. So we both went outside. I said, "Well, there's two other idiots inside trying to start a fire." Of course, one of them was shit-faced drunk, and he's yelling at the cops and calling them pigs. And
oh boy!
Meanwhile, his dad's a judge.
Whoa!
So I was the rational one. I kept telling John to shut the fuck up as he burned cigarette holes in his arm. And, "You fucking pigs aren't gonna take me. I'm gonna kill you all the way there."
Oh!
They took my fake ID. They took my pipe. They took my weed.
Oh, you're busted.
Oh, and they put me in jail with some guy named Jim Morrison. Swear to God.
Was it Jim Morrison?
That is ID. He was in jail for stealing $10,000 worth of computer equipment from his job.
Oh, not the Jim Morrison.
That was Jim Morrison had the night off from music.
It wasn't the Jim Morrison. It was just a Jim Morrison.
Got it.
That's a side gig still in computer programming or computer stuff.
$10,000 worth back. It was like 3 computers back then. It's like 1981.
Those things were the size of a house too.
That's why you can only take 3 of them. My future ex-wife's cleaning the house and complaining that the printer's in the wrong place. The cat's jumping on the printer to get up on the shelf. Now's not the time.
They do that. They're just, explorers.
I keep telling her, this isn't an apartment. It's a storage unit. I just sleep here.
She doesn't like cats?
It's not the cat. It's the cat. Where my clothing hangs up, that whole bar drops, so all the clothing was on the floor.
Oh.
So I had to rearrange everything to get it's been a chaotic first week at school. I have 3-year-olds spitting at me, telling me, what the fuck. What do you do when a 3-year-old tells you what the fuck? I mean, what do you say back to that? I'm gonna call you a fucking bitch of a mother, and then they start crying, "Mommy!"
Put a bar of soap in his mouth.
He started it.
Tell him it's gonna be okay.
You both in timeout.
We're all just gonna breathe. Ready?
So you're back teaching, you're saying?
No, I'm back. I don't call it teaching. Right now, I think I'm juggling.
Babysitter?
No, it's a licensed daycare center.
Oh, okay. All right.
Education director, but I'm assistant teacher to a teacher that doesn't know how to teach. The teacher tells me that they'll learn. I said, "No, Miss whatever her name is, they won't learn. They have to be shown."
So you do all the work, basically.
No, she does a lot of the work, and I just kind of sit there and prevent children from getting injured by the insane things I have to watch. trying to run a classroom from an off. Don't do that. No, don't touch that. No, we're not using that now. See, I don't say the word no. I say, we're not doing that now. We're doing that. We're doing this now.
Just slap them.
And one of them's autistic, so but she's cute and she's very smart. Aaliyah.
So reach out and slap them.
Never. No.
I guess I would make a good teacher.
They let you around kids.
The one that
sometimes
the one that grabs the toys, and then the other one hits the one that grabs the toys. And
Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
All right.
Welcome to the Sauce in the City late night comedy game show where me and my funny friends are bringing fun and games to your late night arena. Now, for the past 15 minutes, you guys have been getting to know them, so there is a lot that I can skip already, but I can't skip this part. This is a live show. And I'm not sure what was happening before this, but from this point on, I'm only responsible for the intros, which I hoped, no, I'm pretty sure contained cussing. But from this point on, I said, it's always good to have my funny friends in the studio. And let's see who has joined us because I'm not sure if they introduced themselves to you guys. Hey, Santana Chili Beans, how
Hello.
goes it?
Good morning.
I now I guess I can ask you, was there cursing before I got back?
I plead the fifth.
Well, it's good to have you back in a stable sitting position and able to join us on the show. As we were discussing in the green room, we had three newbies that joined us on Wednesday, Miss Music, Sky, and Snotty Snodgrass. So it was a totally great time. So because you were the only one that wasn't there, I am going to count on your sole view point and vote for these people to either join us or receive their very own complimentary deck of playing cards. Because everybody should have this game. So, are you ready for that momentum and responsibility?
I think I'm up to the challenge. I want my own card deck too one day. And so if nothing else, it's a nice if you're not letting them on the show, that's a nice parting gift for sure.
For sure. I thought so too. Look how good I am. All right. Next up, Steve Insane, aka Insane in the Membrane, Insane in the Brain. Okay, so can you tell me, was there some cussing before I got back?
I'm gonna have to say yes, and my shirt's backward. Okay, hold on. There
No,
we
it's
go.
not. It's good. You're good.
And you know what, Brenda? Nobody freaking cares.
Uh, oh, nobody but YouTube. So we'll just hope that they don't, lock on to this one. But welcome back to the stream. It's always good to see you. And thank you for just putting it out there. I love your direct approach and knowing that honesty is the best policy.
And then you delete the message. And then nobody ever.
Absolutely. All right. So you were there on Wednesday night when we had these three amazing new folks on the show. Can you give us some commentary? Me and the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, and Santana Chili Beans, some commentary on your thoughts about maybe your favorite. You only get one.
Well, that's easy, but that's not the one I want to see return. But well, I'm so confused. I'm sorry. It's hard to resist a young 19-year-old girl who's funny.
Oh,
Sky. And, it's her story is even half true. I just, my goodness, I hope it's not. I mean, her boyfriend, she was supposed to be going to New York this weekend, was offering tickets to her show, but then doesn't respond to friend requests. So, I'm not sure if I want her back. She's maybe dry humping her new boyfriend, who she finally found a girl who, oh my goodness. So then there's, of course, Snotty Scotty, who's not really new. He just returned from a long hiatus. So I don't count him as new, but I'd want him back. He's very flashy.
I definitely think you're right about that. And but you only get one though. So what about Miss Music?
I'm sorry if that was an audition. She was very funny. I liked what she did. If I had to pick one out of the three, I'd have to go with Snotty Scotty, even though he's
Oh,
not new.
well, he's new to this play, to the way we play it over here. He's new to the card deck. So here's the thing with Snotty Snodgrass. Does he have the time to commit to the project? And you knowing what the project is and what it entails, does that change your viewpoint?
Now I wonder if I have time. No.
Me too. So that definitely is a concern that I have because trips to Vegas and signings and appearances and videos and schedules, and it's a lot. So,
I'm not. You're giving me so much to work with. I'm so confused.
all right, Randy Holton. So you were there and you witnessed these three all have their amazing, great points. But knowing what the project entails of having your very own comedy character card that's a collectible and being inserted into our game decks and having to keep up with the media, what do you think about the three?
Well, Snotty, didn't he say he was opening his door to schedule to it? I think didn't he say something like that?
He did say that. I do recall him saying like he would be willing and down to open his schedule up to join us and help us to power the engine and the squares. So
And I did like him. And then Sky, even being 19, she didn't, back down from 3 minutes. She didn't pause. She didn't, say, oh, what? Oh, was no, she just let it roll. I've
that she
seen,
that she did. That she did. She was very, and her point of view is so refreshing because yes, it was very long ago, but I still have some memories of being 19 and or 20 years old. So it was very kind of cool to access those experiences and memories from that point of view. So I was excited about that.
definitely. And then Miss Music, I mean, I thought she was very funny. Maybe she was just tired. She said that she was very tired. So I think that kind of affected her a bit.
Yeah, her body, the body language, right?
Right, exactly.
Because it is late night. Um, it is very, very late night hours, and definitely you don't want to be watching someone who is displaying tired images to you, such as yawning or, hand on the chin, that sort of thing. So,
Right.
yeah. So, I mean, with all that in mind, you can only bring back one. Who's it going to be?
I guess Snotty, he's, he wants to be here. Yeah, says he goes over the schedule and everything, and he's got his own screen in the back and everything.
He's all set up and ready to go, huh?
Exactly.
um okay, so being that, like I told you guys, because there's the three of you, we are going to head on into, ooh, we
Oh,
gotta
don't they?
warm you. Wait, we gotta warm you guys up with tap in though, because tap in is in the game deck, right? It's one of the cards that's in the game deck, and what this game is the argument canceller. right? So if you guys think you're going to have an argument about it, play a game of tap in, right? It settles all arguments, and it's so fun, it's easy, and it's very quick. So I we're gonna play. The rules are very simple. I'm gonna ask a super basic question that anybody and everybody should know. This is a chance to get yourself some points on the board. I hope somebody is gonna be the point keeper for tonight. There's only three of us, but we can still get it confused. Okay. Um,
Question before we do that, was I supposed to tell you who I thought we should bring onto the show next time? Or was that for later?
Would you like to answer your own question?
I don't know. I just didn't know if I was supposed to yet or not. Or if we were what we were doing. I'm not in charge.
We're tapping in.
Okay.
Who's in charge?
what
Is
was
there
the name of the three newbies on Wednesday?
Tap in.
Up, Steven Sane for the points. Camera on.
Hold on. Sky, Snotty Scotty, Miss Music.
That is correct. Ding, 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 ding. Now, you may have got those points, Santana, if you are.
If I'd have
Don't
been paying
try.
attention.
Right. Let me do my job and
Okay, sorry.
you just follow along. All right. So 5 points for Mr. Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. All right. So we're going to move on with the second question. Da, 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 because we like to play our game of tap in. Whoever is doing whatever that is, please stop doing it. Thank you. It seems like the louder I talk, the more and more and more and more this person is doing it. All right. So this is Tap In, our game that's in the game card deck. These are on sale and available now in the PG-13 edition. So again, let's think. Great question. Dun, 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 dun. Who are the three contestants on screen tonight?
Happened.
tap in?
Absolutely. Santana, quick on the button.
So it's me, Santana, and Santana Chili Beans to be more specific, and Randy Holton and Mr. Steven Sane, insane in the membrane man person.
That is correct. Ding, 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 ding for the 5 points. All right. Now you guys got the hang of it. Okay. We're doing good. All right. Let's see. Hmm, hmm, hmm. What's my name?
Tap
Happened.
in.
Tap in.
Randy and very loud and proud.
Brenda Brown, aka Chocolate Child.
That is correct for 5 points on the board. Everybody screens on. Um, Let me think of a good one. Ooh, what's a good one? Okay, wait, let me think. Hmm. Gosh, okay. I want to think of like a really good one that everybody should know. Um, what's the name of the comedian that wears the orange jersey and hat?
Tapped in.
Randy Horton.
That's Joey Lee.
That is correct. Ding, 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 ding for 5 points on the board. All right. This is the very last one because you guys seem to have gotten the hang of it. And I hope you guys out there tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond have gotten the hang of it too. Get this game in time for Christmas. Let me tell you, the holidays are coming up, and I've been at those holiday parties that are a drag. All right. Next question coming up. Hmm. What is the name of the game?
Tapping.
Tap it.
Santana chili beans. Boy, that was quick. All right. What is the name of the game?
The name of the game tonight is Sostenta City Late Night Rated R Comedy Game Show. And the name of the
That
card game is the card game for bonus
uh
points.
Steven Sane, aka Insane. That is incorrect, chili beans. What is the name of the game?
Tap in.
That is correct.
That game. I'm sorry.
Too easy. Too
Name
easy.
of the game. Tap in. All right. That was just a little, double entendre there, Santana chili beans. You drove right off the ramp, but that's okay. We're back on. All right. So for the opening act, I figured out that because Santana chili beans wasn't there on Wednesday night to witness the greatness that we call Sky, I was trying to find it, but none of my tech is teching. But thank God, thank God that oh, did I name that? Okay, well I guess I named that then. Um I thought that I would no, that should not be it. What is going on in the world of whatnot? Because this isn't, I don't, mm,
Mm.
yeah, it's not technical difficulties. I thought I had it all set up and I thought we were good. And no, we are good. We're good. We're good.
We're
Okay.
good.
We're good. Score. We are good. Um,
Full speed ahead.
that is so funny. Okay. Okay, we're all serious now. We're serious. All right. So here is Sky in her debut performance of her opening act. So let me hope I got it queued up correctly. Here we go.
Roll it.
Like to see take us into the episode. Who is doing all that moving around? All right, Randy, who should take us into the episode?
Well, definitely Sky. She needs to take that shirt off because that's sacrilege.
Okay, I haven't seen her shirt, but okay. All right. How about you, Venus Reddick? Who do you think should take us into the episode?
Man, Venus is up in the sky, so if I want to be any types of narcissist, I'm going to have to go with the sky.
I love it. Steven Sane, aka, are you ready to join us for the show, or you got something else you need to do?
Oh, I thought this was live. You're willing and able, waiting
Okay,
for my
I
cue.
just wanted to make sure.
I was reading the comments.
Though you can't see me, I can always see you. Just remember that. Anyway, who should take us into the episode?
Everyone's putting their pressure on this poor girl who's just starting doing comedy. Sky, of course.
Into the fire.
All right, Sky, even though it looks like your castmates shoved you into the fire, you still have a vote. Who do you think should take us into the episode?
Man, as a woman, I mean, I would really like to see Music or Venus. I'm excited to see what they got. But I gotta go with Music, man. I've never seen someone sign stuff. I think that's really unique. I'd like to see where she would go with that.
You know what? I definitely think that you are correct. And so, with that being said, it still doesn't matter because your castmates have thrown you into the fire. So, I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. It does not have to be jokes, but for the love of late night, rest of the cast,
It better be funny.
Make it funny.
Make it funny.
All right, guys, what's going on? I know what you're thinking. I know what I look like. I look like my family owns a boat, and I love pumpkin spice. So get out of that. Let's get that out of the way. Only one of those is true. My dad's laying down a deposit on a pontoon next week, so it's gonna be a good time. But yes, I am a comedian. I'm a younger comic. I'm 19, and I do comedy clean. So, because I have a lot of siblings, and I like for them to come to my shows. But in the sense of it being rated R, let's get a little edgy, you know. I have a boyfriend. I've had a boyfriend for a little bit now, and I am in what is called a celibate relationship. Now, in a celibate relationship, our foreplay is like holding hands, and then sex is dry humping in jeans. So. I'm wearing sweatpants tonight, Brenda. Don't worry, it's an off night for me, you know. But I love my boyfriend. It's fun. I'm also in a long distance relationship because he goes to New York for college, and school just started up. And I talked to my mom about it. I was like, Mom, I'm really worried. You know, he's leaving. Like, it's stressful for me. And she was like, Honey, have fun, because he's going to. Guys, he never made that flight. He's in a cage in my basement right now. But my mom has no room to talk on dating. My mom's trying to date, and she's 50. And dating in your 50s is so extensive. I mean, she's on all the apps. She went on a date with this guy, and I could tell it didn't go well. I go, Mom, what happened? What went wrong? She said, Sky, he forgot my name. I said, Mom, that's okay. Guys forget my name all the time. That's because of the roofie I put in their drink the night before. Come on, keep it up, guys. But yeah, no, I love my mom. I love that she's trying to date. Oh, time's up. There we go. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Oh my God. Very. All right. Well, that was our girl Sky, newbie number 1. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Santana Chili Beans.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you did not get to vote the night before, so we'll go ahead and let you test her funny tonight and give her video or her performance a score of A, B, C, D, or FL bomb. That wasn't funny at all. What would you grade her performance?
I would give her an A. She was pretty good. I was really surprised by what she was saying because she does not seem virginal by any means, but I could be wrong.
Well, I totally thought her dad was a boat owner. Like, she sold that like nobody's business. So what did you guys think, Steven saying? Was it as good the second time around as the first?
Yes, it was even better because I heard her mom's looking like dating. I'm married, but the future ex-wife may not be around long if I keep doing these shows. And Matt Timney gives her a C. Kubert gives her an A. So the audience is mixed. Matt's not falling for the pretty face.
Oh, I love it. Shout out to Matt and Kubert for tuning in. Very nice. Let me turn on the comments, I guess. When there's only 3 of you, we definitely can do a more laid back, relaxed version of the show. I'm not like hanging on top of the, curtains with my nails. So yeah, I think it was better the second time around too, because I actually got a chance to hear it, but not that it wasn't great the first time because it was super funny. But I think I just got that joke about her mom dating too. And I finally understood why Randy was saying her shirt was sacrilege. Because I was thinking in my head, the girl got on a sweater. Like, how much more virginal can that be? So yeah, okay.
She had to cover up from the OnlyFans.
Randy Holton. So what was so sacrilege about the shirt, in your opinion? And was it better the second time around than the first?
The shirt it's a Rose Bowl shirt, and she's in Ohio, and I believe the helmet on there is a USC helmet. So she's in that's University of Southern California.
Oh, okay. So you can't be in Ohio and have on a Rose Bowl shirt with a California team, a West Coast team.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ah, okay, because I was trying to figure out why you were so upset about it, but now I get it totally. Not anyway, you you made her she actually went to go and put on another shirt. So that was crazy, but you only get to pick one. So give us some commentary cuz you were there that night.
Well, I mean, she was very good. She went through 3 minutes. She even was even going past 3 minutes. I always think that's always great. Too many times people go short. Not too many ums and ums, and she had her jokes lined up in a row like the ducks. So, I really liked it, and it was pretty edgy. She's still got her boyfriend in the basement because she ain't going to New York and have fun.
There will be no fun to be had. So, yes, indeed. So Miss Music, I really like the fact that she does the signing, as Sky said in the video. I've never kind of encountered a comedian that added sign language to their performance. And the fact that she can do it in Ebonics and in ASL was very impressive, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I don't read crap about sign languages, so I just,
You guys are funny.
I have no idea, but it was impressive.
Okay, what about Snotty? Snotty is, he was with us a little while, like a long time ago. I'm talking maybe a year or two ago. And he came back and stuck his hand in the fire. And, very funny kid. But I don't know. You were there. What do you think?
Well, Snotty's definitely a little edgier, and he's already kind of built um, his whole premise and everything about himself. So he's got it.
Oh, okay. I get you. All right. All right, Santana Chili Beans, you are our one and only sole vote, plus the folks in the audience. You guys all get to vote. If you want to vote for Sky, what is her secret passcode? Do you remember?
I do. I forgot what it is.
Okay.
Music.
Only a 2-hour show, even though there's only three of us. All right, Randy, do you remember what Sky's secret passage word was?
Heidi.
I don't think so.
Oh, that was Beethoven, Heidi, and
Leave it up to you guys. And these people are never going to get on the show.
because I wrote it down, and it was it was Heidi.
Sky's secret password was what?
Music.
Come on, wake up, Randy. Wake up. Get it together.
Music.
All right, Santana Chili Beans. We're playing a game with them where they have privately either messaged me or not messaged me their secret passcodes indicating they want to be back on the show. If you say their secret passcode and they have inboxed me their secret passcode, this will unlock the next step for me to put them in front of the rest of the cast on Sunday.
No pressure.
No pressure. But I'm giving you the entire show. You don't have to make any decisions now. I just want you to keep up with what your responsibility is, and just make sure you're paying very close attention to the video snippets and things, because yeah, if they don't make it, it's all Santana's fault. Inbox her. No, I'm just kidding. I'm terrible. All right. Well, Santana, that was Sky, and we talked a little bit about her. And then I think this night we had a dueling opening act. So I do believe that we have our girl Miss Music right behind her. So hopefully I can do this right. Here we go. We shall see how that works out. And it does not have to be jokes, but for the love of late night, rest of the cast.
It better be
Make
funny.
it
Funny.
funny.
Make it funny.
Sorry, I gotta turn my voice on. I forgot. You can hear me. I can't hear you. Shit. Okay. I'm new to this signing thing, man. I've been talking my whole life. But my favorite thing about it is I can code switch. So I can be the corporate way. Hello, how are you? And it can be ASL, or we can go straight into Ebonics, and it can be B ASL. Like bald head broke. I didn't cuss. I'm keeping it clean. I was trying to meet the standards. But bald head broke is one of the first words I learned inside. Okay. Another word I learned was
I know what that one is.
so sometimes when people are talking and I know it's yes. Yes. And it just sounds like Charlie Brown, the teacher, wah, 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 wah. And I'm just like, I don't want to hear that. Don't want to hear that. And then the other code switches is to just completely be deaf altogether. I won't even try to figure out what's happening around me. The only way you would talk to me is if you do this right here. You have to catch my attention. You have to make sure I'm looking, because if I'm not looking, I don't give I don't care. I'm not listening. If I'm not looking, I'm not listening. And so imagine what that looks like if I were getting spicy with a young man or lady, depending on how the day goes. And they're talking to me from back here, and I can't answer none of your questions, sir. I can't tell you whose is it. You never asked me. I never heard it. You gotta sign it. You gotta stick your hand out front, like you're back here. Put your hand up here. Let me see that hand. Turn me on, baby.
Okay. Oh, right. Time. Still funny. Okay. Santana Chili Beans. This is our next opening act, which is Miss Music. You didn't get a chance to give your take on it because you weren't there, but we're going to give you a chance now to test her funny. A, B, C, D, or FL bomb. What would you grade her performance?
I would definitely give her an A+ because that was some good. That I could hear y'all laughing in the background. So don't tell me you didn't like her, Steven. That was some good shit. That was some bullshit. Like that was beautiful. That really was. She should have saved that for her talent night, for when we do the bring it. That would have been beautiful.
Well, that is what we are discussing on this episode, is whether they will be able to join us for the main episodes where we do play those games that haven't quite been vetted yet. Let's put it that way. So, but I think she would be a good contestant on Bring It. I think you're right. I would love to hear her like do like sing in sign language. That would be kind of cool, right?
That would be fun. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Steven Sane, aka Insane, ABCD, bomb. The second time around was death. What would you grade that performance on the second time around?
I'm going to push toward an A because the beginning was a little rough, but she was definitely the funniest throughout. And I think if we gave her more time and she was more awake, maybe she works with children and wakes up at like 6:30 in the morning, like me. Oh, I missed nap time today. That was a rough job.
Uh, well, with only three of you here, there's nowhere to hide. But you were definitely there on Wednesday. So give us some thoughts and commentary on Miss Music.
She definitely got the funny. She can ASL for a whole group of people that can't hear a word we're saying or keep up. And closed captions just don't do it sometimes when you slur like me because you're just. I'm not sure where we're going. She definitely gets an A minus. I probably do better with the set, and just kind of live from New York. It's Austin the city.
I love it.
We can up or
Okay.
something.
Pick it up. Got to pick it up. All right, Randy Holton. ABCDFL crash. That was not good on the second time around. What would you grade that performance?
I'll give her a B plus for sure. It was definitely a slow start. It really took her a minute to get rolling. But once you got rolling, it was funny. But then the tiredness, body language, that's what I was reading. But the sign language thing was pretty, because I can't.
Absolutely. Okay, Santana Chili Beans, you got some commentary and some thoughts from the cast on that performance, and we have one more to go, which is Snotty Snodgrass, and then we again, like I said, you have the whole entire episode to figure out how you feel about these people. But I thought I would definitely um, give you some of their bits and pieces. And Snotty didn't have 3 minutes, did he, gang? Did he have like
No,
a elongated period of time?
he didn't do the opening act. He did sell that skew.
Okay, he did
Uh,
sell that skew. Okay, let's try to see if we can find that. Because I don't remember where. Okay, sell that skew. All right. Uh-huh. Oh, here we go. All right. Which is always fun. Oh,
Roll it.
roll it.
Fine.
Listen to him. I'm like, roll what?
You know where that comes from, don't you?
Where does that come from?
Back in the old days when there was reel to reel. So when you were in a movie and are ready to start shooting, they go, roll it.
Roll the film.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll the reel.
well,
So,
you
but
know what I'm gonna roll right now? The sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the sponsor spotlight. Y'all.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. And work. Love this part of the show because we get to highlight different faces, spaces, and places that we've met along the way, and nothing is as good as this next clip that I'm about to show you. Shout out to Malfunction Junction. We just I love it. Every time I play it, it just gets better. So here we go again with the sponsor spotlight.
I'm gonna give you 3 minutes
Whoa,
until
whoa.
Steven gets back of comedy. It does not have to be jokes, but until he gets back, at least make it funny. And go.
All right, so in the spirit of Mother's Day, I know it's kind of, you guys know my mom's blind, so it's really hard for me to shop for her. There's no abundance of Braille Mother's Day cards. It's fucked up. I was going to learn to speak Braille, but you have no idea how impossible that shit is, man. There's too much clicking. You can't get you there. You just can't fucking do it.
Oh,
Now,
man.
I love my mom a lot, and I tried to help her out. The first chick I ever dated was a blind chick. Okay, they got a lot in common. You would think. No, they fucking hated each other. Couldn't see eye to eye on a fucking thing, and it pissed me.
Oh my God.
It made my life hard as fuck. You just don't understand.
Oh my God.
Now, my mom, I'm telling you now, I love my mom. I do. She's the only mom I got. She's the reason I am alive, even though she has suffered from postpartum depression for 40 fucking 1 years. You know how old I am, right? 41, just turned 41 years. Yeah. But see, sometimes my mom, she fucks up. She does. She still talks to me like she still sees shit. And when oh my God, when she fucking does that, goddamn. Now, listen, I don't hit my mother. I would never hit my mother. But if you don't think for one fucking second that I wouldn't move the fucking furniture around in the house just to fuck with her, you were out of your goddamn mind. Yeah. What the fuck did you just say to me? Hold the fuck on once. Let me just slide this coffee table over about 3 inches to the fucking left. I'm just gonna sit back and watch what happens. Honey, now, I mean, that's the thing about it. She won't ever fucking see it coming, but she'll definitely hear it happen. I mean, she'll hear it fucking happen.
Oh my God.
You think by now she'd be able to flip over this shit like Daredevil or something? No, nope. Echolocation just never fucking clicked with her. Nope.
Oh man.
None of that shit. Was writing a fucking little parody to Cocaine. I was gonna call it Hurricane. Well, if she wants to go out, Mom has to think about Hurricane. Echolocate the door. Clicks Mr. Shoes on the floor. Hurricane. Mama blind, she's so blind, fucking blind, and she needs Hurricane. She makes that joke, but it ain't like she can see me to fucking, do anything about it. It's bad. Now, listen, I will say this about that woman, man. She may not be able to see shit, but she will fuck you up with a flip flop from like 50 feet out. I don't know how the fuck she does it. If she hears the wind moving or what, I don't know what the fuck it is. Like the spirits are telling her what the fuck's going on in Braille. I have no fucking clue. But you can say one fucked up thing to her, man, and she'll hit you with a fucking flopper ring so quick, man, like it ain't nothing. Oh shit. What the fuck was
that? Shout out to Malfunction Junction for that 3 minutes and something seconds of greatness. We hope you are taking care and doing big things out there. Look at me dropping bars, taking care and doing big things out there. Look at me dropping bars. All right, guys, we are going to skip along into I was going to say new game, but what new game? I guess yeah, the new game of the night, because Steven Sane is here in the studio with us. We can play Bring It. This is, of course, a brand new game that we're still kind of working the kinks out and the game rules and things. So again, people, do not try this at home because you will lose family members. So let us work it out first, and then we'll tell you when it is safe. All right, Steven, go ahead and hit us with the game rules.
Bring It is a variation of a game where you bring something that's not comedy, anything but, for up to 30 seconds. Doesn't have to be 30 seconds, but it can't be comedy. But it has to be something unique that you can do that maybe no one else can do. Like whistle and hum. I can do that. So bring it. I don't know. I'll tell you what it's worth.
Okay, and what's the point scoring system? What happens?
I guess we each bring something, and then we can vote who was the best, and they get 10 points. Simple, like pie.
Simple, like pie. Okay. Everybody understand the game rules, I guess, thus far?
Yes.
All right. So, who's going to go first? How do we decide?
We could play
Tap
tap
in.
in. We could ask
Yes,
the
my
audience.
favorite game. Woo! Tap in. This is inside your card decks, folks. So we like to play it as much as possible.
Yes.
What?
So tap in. I'm not sure. Someone's got something in the background.
Oh no, 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 no. I laid on my phone and the
Oh.
video came on. I was like, what is that? What's going on? Am I being haunted by Snotty Snodgrass? Okay. All right, you guys, we'll play tap in. The simplest question that I can think of is, what is the name that I just said?
Tap in.
Randy Horton.
Tap in.
No, I don't. Was that the name I just said? Was that the last one? I thought it was Snotty Snodgrass.
Ding, 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 ding.
I took it literally. The last word you said was tap in.
That's the last words I said. Okay, all right. Yes, technical difficulties and foul. What's the name of our number one fan?
Tap in.
Steven Zane.
Like a vault. Matt Timney.
That is correct. Shout out to Matt Timney. All right, Steven, you can decide the order.
It's me, then Randy, then Santana. We'll work our way up the Hollywood Square here.
Okay. From the bottom to the top. From the bottom to the top. Okay. 30 seconds or so on the clock. And rest of the rest of the cast.
Bring it!
Bring it!
I hope I don't overwhelm the mic. I can do idiots on motorcycles. That's about it. I don't want to kill people. I can make other weird noises too. It's hard to whistle and hum at the same time, but motorcycle noises, cars. Also, I can make people move at the airport. Keep moving your car forward. Attention, move your car forward. I was yelling that out at an airport, trying to pick someone up after the cop came around and people were moving. It was so sick. And my future ex-wife was telling me to stop. That's all I got. Oh, God help me. Bob.
All right. That's all you have in the tank. All right, Randy. Rest of the cast.
Bring
it!
Live long and prosper. That's a special talent right there, isn't it? Funny thing is, I can do it with I can't quite do it with my right hand. And I'm actually right-handed. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Well, I did it there. How about that? Is that impressive or what? But I can't impersonate my neighbor's broke down car. Then every now and then he drives around the neighborhood, and I think the engine's going to fall out of it. And here it goes. Boom! 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 La 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 la. Ga 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 ga. Boom! Ah.
Sounds like a bad problem that your neighbor has.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, Santana Chili Beans. 30 seconds or so on the clock, and rest of the cast.
All right.
All right. We got some talented folks around here. And well, we have three people, but that could easily be a tie. So I'm going to need the folks out there tuning in today, tomorrow, especially you, Matt Timney. And please slow down typing so that I can get your answers before they disappear off the screen. But I'm going to get some commentary from the cast and Matt Timney and Nacho Bryan and Jay Watch and everyone out there that is tuning in and watching. Please tell me who took that round just so that we can move on and because they could easily make it a tie. There's three, they could vote for each other. We'll be here all night. All right, so commentary on each of the performances. And how do you think you did compared to them?
I don't think I did well according to the comments. but I think Randy's was the shortest, and he kind of copied me, but I've heard that story before. And then Santana, I want to thank you. All the insects in my house are dead.
You're welcome. Anything for you.
Santana, what do you think about the other performances and how do you think you did in comparison?
Well, so I didn't have a chance. I should have known that we were going to do Bring It, and I should have tuned my violin beforehand instead of when you said we were going to do Bring It, and I went, oh, crap, and I ran and grabbed it. But impressions are always funny. And I was just doing a song that we perform for the Ren Fair when I do my Dance Macabre. That's our dancey song. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how do you think the others did? How do you think the other people did?
How do I think they did? I think, I don't know. Steven and Randy both did impressions and they were both good. Like I could tell what they were making fun of.
Okay.
So they were both good.
So
and I pick between them because they're both awesome.
All right, Randy. How do you think your other two competitors did? And how do you think you did in comparison?
Boom. I'm supposed to say something? Well, I can't play a violin, I'll tell you that much. Was that Dixieland that you played?
It's actually called Shaking of the Sheets. It's actually a traditional funeral march, but we do it fast like it's a dance party. Just to throw people, just to fuck with people.
Funeral march turned into a dance song.
Yes. Yes. If you ever get
Now
a
it
chance
makes sense.
Yes, it's beautiful. If you ever get a chance to go to the Sherwood Forest Festival and come dance with us, it's beautiful.
Well, I mean, you can play a violin. I think that's pretty good to start with. And of course, Steven doing the motorcycle buzzing, I can't do a motorcycle. I only do my neighbor's wrecked car. So,
well, the comments, let's see. Matt Timney says, of course, he says, tune that thing. And you just explained to us why you didn't do that. Hubert says it's a black violin, 50 points. Oh, well, see, there we go. Let's see. Matt Timney says cat on a hot tin roof.
he's not impressed.
He is not impressed. Okay. Oh, comedian Jay White says, what's up, Randy? And let's see. Hubert says, I play Ashokin Farewell on my mandolin. Ashokin. Okay. But they still didn't tell me who the winner was. Can you guys tell me who the winner is? Hubert, Jay Watch, Matt Timney. Thank you guys for your comments. They are so very helpful. Not. Can you guys tell me who won? That's what I'm waiting on. I'm like, I've stalled as much as I can, and nobody's telling me who won.
Matt says Santana. Definitely. Q-Bird's going with Santana or baked beans.
Oh, everybody said okay.
It's a win.
Thank you guys, comedian Jay Watch, Matt Timney, and Cubert for
Fire.
Santana for the win.
Thank you.
No, if you told me, Matt Timney, you buried it in other comments. Like when you tell me, you have to stop typing so that I can read it. All right, Santana Chili Beans. By unanimous of our 3 or 4 people tuning in, you have won this round. So go ahead and take your run around the winner's circle and shout out to the Academy for your 10 points.
I would like to thank the commentators for commentating in my favor and appreciating the dance macabreness that is me and my black violin, which actually I've come to find out the term black violin is code at the Ren Fair for crazy bitch. So when I approach a person, I say, I'm the one that plays the black violin in Dance Macabre. I get mixed reactions. I either get, oh my God, I love you so much, or oh, black violin. Got it. Thanks for the warning. I come with my own warning label.
I bet you do. Well, very good and nicely played, guys. And again, this game is called Bring It, brought to us by our very own Steven Sane in the membrane, insane in the brain. And it is a very good take on our game Sing It, which only had to do with singing. But Bring It is so very much more fun because you get to do all sorts of weird, crazy stuff. Like play with fire in your house. What the?
You should have done that for your mouth.
Is that a candle or is that a fireplace?
Yes.
They can do all of the above. All right, you guys, it is time for us to get on to our last game before the episode concludes. And this game is in our card game deck. And I hope you guys will forgive me because my tech wasn't teching. So I don't have as many questions as I should have, and I don't have it set up like I should have it set up. But this game is in your card deck, and this one is called Blackout. And Blackout is a very fun game. It goes very quickly. It's very simple. You get 1 point for everybody that agrees with you, and you get 5 points if everybody agrees with you. This one should be super duper simple because there's only 3 people on the screen. So how hard could it be to get 5 points, right?
Right.
All right. So I spit the game rules so fast that I didn't even have a chance to put up game rules. Game rules is you try to get everybody to agree with you. All right. So let's see. Please stop rubbing the mic like you're on a first date. Thank you so very, very, very much. All right. Our first question is going to go to Randy Holton. So Randy,
Yes.
here is your question. One of these has to go. Is it going to be caramel? What is that? Caramel apple, candy corn, pumpkin spice, or s'mores? What do you think?
Wow, tough choice. Because, man, that candy corn, there's nothing like chemically flavored flour. I mean, does it get any better than that? They got the right mixture of chemicals in there. Just perfect mixture of chemicals. You just keep eating and eat and eat and eat and eat another one. Pumpkin spice, they can put that in everything. S'mores got to stay. And caramel apples, wow, love those things. Well, it's got to be the pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice. Get the hell out of here.
You're gonna give up the can? Are you gonna keep the candy corn and get rid of the pumpkin spice?
That's right. Candy corn, it's just too good. That chemical in there, whatever, it's like crack or something. I don't know.
Those are the nastiest. Well, not the nastiest, because the nastiest is those little black licorice candies. But definitely candy corn is right up there, along with the Peeps marshmallow chickies. So everybody, the rest of the folks in the studio, if you agree with Randy Holton and you say bye bye to pumpkin spice, leave your cameras on to show solidarity. If you say something else on that list has to go, turn your cameras off and we'll talk about it in a second. On the count of three. One, two, three. Well, all right, Randy. You only have two castmates in the studio tonight, so I mean, it's not that hard to get 100%. Do you think you achieved that status?
I think, yes, I did.
Well, I love the confidence. Let's check it out. Da, 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 da. You got 1 point, and Santana is the holdout. All right, Santana, camera on. You're gonna save the pumpkin spice and get rid of what?
I got to get rid of candy corn. I've never liked it.
Me either. It is so nasty.
And I'm sorry, like pumpkin spice is my all-time favorite thing. Like I love pumpkin spice almost as much as Bubba Gump loves shrimp. Okay, like pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin spice coffee, pumpkin spice cake, pumpkin spice everything. Okay, like my oldest, he makes fun of me because of how much I love pumpkin spice. He's like, that makes you such a basic white bitch. Well, he doesn't call me a bitch. And I'm like, that's the most basic thing about me.
That's right, and I'm claiming it.
Mhm.
All right, Stephen, you say you agree with Randy, and the pumpkin spice has got to get the boot.
Yeah.
Now
Pumpkin anything. Pumpkins are weird. I thought it was a watermelon. Nuts.
uh, okay, well, Stephen, you got 1 point for that question. All right, Santana Chili Beans, you're up next, and here we go. Uh, $10 million, but you have to be apart from your children for 5 years, no contact. What are you choosing? Hashtag weigh in, y'all. What do you think, Santana? $10 million for a 5 year vacation from the kids?
Oh, I'm gonna take that money and run. My oldest, he's like ready to flee the country as it is. Like he's done with me. Like, because he's trans, and so he knows he's not safe in Texas. He's trying to move to California where my dad is. And my oldest is just, he is what it is. My little man, I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him quite a bit, my baby. But in 5 years, with $10 million, we're gonna have a big old mansion. Okay, they can come home if they want to. They can bring their significance if they want to. I'm gonna take that money. I'm gonna run with it. They're
Hey,
gonna find me on some island in Sicily, and they can come live in my mansion. Mhm.
uh, uh, dancing in my mansion.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, everybody in the studio, if you take that 10 million for a 5 year hiatus away from the kids, keep your screens on to show solidarity. And if you are saying, no way, I need to be around my babies, or turn your cameras off and we'll talk about the emotional stress later. On the count of three. One, two, three. Okay. How do you think you did, Santana?
I mean, I feel like a bad mom for saying that, but what are the odds of me ever getting $10 million? So, people with a conscience and a moral probably left their cameras off. So I don't blame them for that at all. But I don't know.
Well, let's see how you did. Well, Randy's going to be a bad dad right along with you. All right, Randy, you say, I'm taking the 10 mil.
That was brutal. It's like the bird. You push them out on it. When they're ready to fly, push them out, $10 million, get out.
What
I'll
if they're
see
not
him.
ready to fly yet?
Well, they're going to have to crawl or something. I'll give them some walkers.
I love it. All right, Steven, saying you said no way, couldn't be away from the kids. Camera on. Tell us a little more.
Well, my youngest daughter and also my oldest and only daughter that I know of, relies on me. She's out right now, and I may have to go pick her up from the club after this. So And the 9-year-old, well, he'll need me in a few years, so it's a trade-off. And then there's the child I don't know about, so they don't need me.
Well, Santana, you got 1 point because Randy is ready to push them out the nest, even if they have to crawl. Okay. All right, Randy, your question is dun, da, da, da. Oh wait, dun, da, da, da. Okay, Betsy Jr. is not having this today. Here we go. How about the Flintstones or the Jetsons? Which one are you taking and why?
Wow, tough choice. I love both those cartoons, but I'm going with the Flintstones. You know, the dactyl eggs and Dino and Bam Bam and Wilma and Betty and Barney. Just a one big happy family. When they have those barbecues, Fred fires up the barbecue and puts that dactyl egg on there, and you got egg for the whole damn city.
Okay, Flintstones it is. If you guys enjoyed Randy's reminiscing of the Flintstones and choose them over the Jetsons, leave your cameras on to show solidarity. If you think the Jetsons beat them out by a jet year, turn your cameras off and we will talk about it in a couple of seconds on the count of three. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. How do you think you did, Randy? Do you think you actually was the one that got the 5-point bonus?
Well, Ma,
No.
I think I know you got one for sure.
Well, you are correct. And in your buddy Steven saying, Steven, you say definitely the Flintstones over the Jetsons?
Yeah, of course, because they came first and they're completely based off the Honeymooners, if you didn't know that.
That's a
I
fact.
didn't. Oh, that would have been a good trivia question. All right, Santana Chili Beans, you say Jetsons all the way.
I'm sorry. I love you both, but I got to throw you under the bus on this one. Of course, you're going to go with the Flintstones because you're both dinosaurs. But I'm sorry, I can't live in the past. I gotta stay. I gotta go to the future. I want my hover round. I want my, like I'm ready for all the newfangled technologies.
She wants her hover
Free energy.
around.
The Flintstones pushed with their feet. Free
Yeah,
energy.
no.
They're dishwashers.
No, I want a robot lady to do my dishes for me.
You know what? I loved Rosie. She
Uh,
was the bomb.com. She was great.
That was her sound.
All right. Well, we have come to our final game, which is trivia. And we definitely love to play our version of it, which is You Say Trivia, an interactive comedy trivia game. And this is where you, the audience, can help our comedic cast get some points, or you can lead them astray and tell them lies. It's all up to you. I usually leave this in the hand of one of our comedic castmates to do. And tonight I will leave it in Santana Chili Beans' hands. And you know the rules, Santana. If the question asker manages to fool the cast, they get 5 points. If the cast gets it correct and foils the contestant's plan or the question asker's plan, then they win the 5 points. It is very, very simple. Are you ready to lead the game?
Yes.
All right. Let her rip.
Okay, so I didn't know if y'all knew this, but I'm a quarter Filipino, so I have Filipino trivia for you. What is the native language of the Filipino people? Is it A, Filipino, B, Tagalog, or C, Spanish?
You got to say it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is the native language of the Filipino people? Is it A, Filipino, B, Tagalog, or C, Spanish?
I know the answer. It's the one you're saying wrong.
It's B.
It's Tagalong.
Tagalog.
Tagalong.
Because Filipino is like English, and then
English speak English.
the Spanish was
Spanish.
They invaded the
Yes, they
Philippines.
did.
So that Talig, that's the native language from the native people that were there originally, way back when.
B. Lock it in.
B. Lock it in.
I had a better trivia question, but I couldn't find it fast enough. You caught me slightly off guard, but that's okay. I'll forgive you, Miss Brenda, this time.
So tell us the answer, Miss.
It's Tagalog.
Aha.
It's
So how many
pronounced-
points do we get?
Uh-huh.
Tagalong.
5. We had 5.
5 points. All right. Who goes next? Randy or me, my move.
That was too easy. I know. You're welcome.
There was a joke in there somewhere about too easy. Okay.
Who's next?
Yes. I guess you, Randy. You spoke up first.
Okay. All right. I got it. What is the average brawl size in the United States? A, 34DD. B, 34B. C, 32D.
I'm going to go with B on that.
Repeat the question. I need to hear it again.
What is the average brawl size in the United States?
Bra or bro?
Brawl, B-R-A.
For
Brawl.
women. Okay.
Yeah. Boob size.
Devin for men now.
He needs you to help him visualize it.
34 DDs. That looks like 34 DD right there. And 34, it's A, 34 DD, B, 34B, C, 32D.
Okay. I'm going with B.
Going with B.
34B.
Locking it in.
That's your final answer.
Lock it in.
And the average brawl size is 34 DD.
Double D. Wow. America.
Yep. It's all those vitamins.
In the milk.
That's it.
Not giving the kids milk.
That's pumping up those things. Plus, who knows how many have been freshly upgraded. 34.
Yeah, that's true. You know, implants and all.
But then again, those bras are now made in China, so those sizes don't make sense.
Yeah, is that American or like worldwide?
Just in the United States,
Mm-hmm.
according to Google.
Google. So you get how many points? 5?
I get 5.
Nice. Keep track because no one is. That leaves me.
Yeah, at least you, man.
All right. What show did the Jetsons inspire? 1, Futureland. Or B, Futurama. C, Johnny Bravo. Again, for the people that are hard of listening, what show did the Jetsons inspire? A, Futureland. B, Futurama. C, Johnny Bravo.
B, Futurama, locking it in.
Futurama.
You guys are just powerful. All right, so you get points.
Congratulations, we all gave each other easy questions. We're all winners.
This has been the conclusion of trivia, unless you want to do another round. Not a question you can back up, Matt Timney says. He's not recognizing the question push. Take 5 points off Fulton. Who's Fulton?
Mm.
Oh,
I don't know.
Randy. I'm not sure. Randy, who's Fulton?
I don't know who Fulton is.
I think Matt Timney's on medication or off his medication. I don't know. It's going on in there.
Or he's taking too much of his medication.
He also said he's watching football. I mean, a bunch of grown men in tights running around chasing a weird ball.
It's always that.
Friday night college ball. I don't know. I don't know about that. Thursday night, maybe, but Friday night, no, it's college ball.
I give up. He says, I I can't read what he's writing anymore.
Bolton, Andy. I'm scrolling through the comments trying to figure out. I don't know who Bolton is either.
I did get my fire under control, however.
I think you're gonna burn your house down.
Not this time. It's not my house.
Oh, you're good then. Don't worry about it.
And my future ex-wife won't care too much. She's worried about a printer that the cat uses as a jumping pad to get to his lair up on the shelf. So I captured a new cat 3 weeks ago.
So when you print something out, you get a bunch of cat hair.
Ew.
It's just pictures of cats naked. I'm just not sure what this cat's doing when I'm not home. You see a cat naked?
That's cat porno.
Ew.
I'm not going to even say what just came to my mind about kitties and then that word because no, they don't go together.
Oh, I should have done my imitation of cats fucking. That's what I should have done.
Next time on Bring It.
That's fun. Yeah.
Next time on Bring It, we'll Randy do screwing cats. We'll Santana play the violin and tune it first, or just leave it untuned. It's funny.
I'll just leave it untuned. Then it really will sound like a dying cat. Like that's the worst thing is when I'm trying to practice. My cat, she'll just start meowing at me and start biting me, and I'm like, I am not trying to mate with you.
That's funny.
Off my nuts.
You bring the cat to the Ren Fair? That was
no.
cat.
When I'm practicing in my room and my cat hears me, she starts like meow, and she'll start biting me, and I'm like, ah.
You have to bring her to the Ren Fair on a leash, and she can. So, no, yeah, too much.
Tell me something at the Ren Fair. What was the half-naked guy doing, twisting in the middle of the circle?
Dancing because there was a live DJ.
Is that what that was?
Probably.
And too many mushrooms. What else is new?
At the Ren Fair, nothing. No, there's nothing new at the Ren Fair. It's
The
all
Grateful Dead were amazing. The Grateful Dead weren't there.
So he just throws down the roofies and then goes dancing.
Yeah, why not? It's you party like it's $14.99. We're just out, in the campgrounds, just living it up.
Getting infections, dying from syphilis.
What happens at Ren Fair stays at Ren Fair.
Hopefully.
I don't think either of you were here for this one, but why is sex at the Ren Fair always better?
Why?
Because it's fucking intense.
No, it's historic.
That too.
That was like a jousting or something.
Wow.
Yeah, they do that.
Isn't there supposed to be some jousting going on around there somewhere?
There's jousters, and they're actual full metal, actual combat fighting. They're not like medieval times. That's all staged and choreographed, and everybody knows who's going to win. No, these guys are actually trying to kill each other. They'll come back with when they'll get impaled and shit. It's crazy.
Does anyone go as like a jester and they have jesting contests or?
No, but they do have
winch contests.
No, but they do have where they'll sell mead. They'll have they'll brew alcohol and compete for the most tasty beverage. That's always fun.
The last time I drank mead, I literally passed out in someone's house because
it's really strong. Don't take it for granted. You know why it's called the term honeymoon we get from honey mead? Because it's brewed during a harvest moon.
That's that they had to give the woman to pass her out to do anything. Or the other way around. I don't know.
Take advantage of us while we're drunk. I see how it is.
Well, isn't there some night fighting going on there too? Don't they have that?
So after they are on the horses, then they'll go at it hand to hand with swords and shit and beat the shit out of each other, and it's beautiful.
Really corny joke, but what do the knights do during the day?
What?
I'm asking.
They're jousting, and they're
that's daytime.
I know.
That's wrong.
You're spelling it wrong. With a
No,
K.
no. I hear a word. I'm going with it.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they called knights?
It's a knigget.
No, they only went out on raids at night. During the day, they slept and got drunk.
Yeah, and partied and
wasn't partying.
And
they were looking to take a bath.
It's not for a whole through a season. Yeah, once a year maybe.
I mean, where do they wash their clothes? Where do you wash chainmail?
In the river.
In the river. It gets
rusty.
You
just dunk and
rusty chainmail. That's all we need.
Yeah.
I guess that's why you don't see it around much anymore. It's all rusted away.
Chainmail.
You don't. Yeah, you just kind of buff it out.
But I actually seen Excalibur out there in Vegas, and it's actually quite an enjoyable show. But one of the big parts is you get your big turkey leg.
Oh yeah.
They
You
bring
gotta
out
have turkey leg at the Ren Fair. But my favorite, there's a booth at the Texas Renaissance Festival in Houston, and they sell meat on a stick, and they need to change the name. It's steak on a steak. They call it steak on a stick. They need to call it steak on a steak.
steak on a steak.
Steak on a steak.
How good is it?
It's meaty.
Put barbecue sauce on it?
No, it's usually just, grilled over an open flame. But my favorite thing the last time I had, there was a place that sold ginormous baked potatoes, and it was a chicken bacon ranch potato, and they put ranch dressing on it. And that is when I discovered that ranch is to Texas what Alfredo is to Italians. Like, you just put it on everything, and it just makes it taste so good.
It comes out of Texas. It gets all the way up to Colorado. When I saw someone put ranch dressing on pizza, and I was just like, "What are you doing?"
Dunk it in
pickles.
In New York, that's crazy talk.
In New York, we look at you and go, "You're obviously not from New York."
Yeah, no, pineapples on a pizza. That's blasphemy.
Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
I still love that intro. Shout out to King Dave. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this segment of You Say Trivia, an interactive comedy trivia game hosted by your girl Santana Chili Beans. But we are now at the end of the show where we, of course, as always, do our shout outs and make sure that we give those who have helped us their due and their flowers while they are still here to receive them. And we point score and crown a game master. This is all very important because starting October 4th, we will be doing our team preliminaries in Las Vegas, Nevada for our Sauce in the City late night comedy card game bar battles. So we are entering into the bar battle world where we will assimilate teams to play our awesome game, and let's hope that it goes well. So remember, shout out, point score, and game master. So starting with Randy.
I would like to shout out to Sky, Snotty Snodgrass, and Miss Music for showing up for the audition. I did enjoy it very much, for sure. And they're all funny. They're all very funny. And points, I think I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 points. Did anybody write that down?
Did any?
Because if not, I got 26.
Anybody have any objections to 26? Going once, going twice. All right, sold.
Sold.
And who's your game master?
I'll give it to Beans for playing that violin.
Man, she's super talented. Got a lot under the hood, I tell you. All right. Well, shout out to you, Randy Holton, for continuing to come by and hold up the other part of the show. I only have two hands, so I cannot wait to see you in Vegas this year. Fingers crossed, toes crossed. We'll see how it works out. So, stay tuned to the green room. All right, Steven Sane, aka Insane in the Membrane, Insane in the Brain.
Yeah, where are we? I have 16 points multiplied by the square root of pi, which is still 16. I was trying to keep score, but then I just got lost in the sauce. And what else? And my shout out is to Santana Navy Beans Spicy Chili for keep coming back, and just she's on cue. She knows what's happening. She doesn't tune her violin, but she's here and Eventually, she got out of the closet. I heard, so that's getting out there in the world. What else is I shout out to Qbert, who shouted out to everyone, and of course Matt Timney, who I may inspire to get back on the stage after telling him he's off or on too much or not enough medication. And my fire is still under control. Ow, ow, that's hot.
Watch out.
This show's fire, you know.
Well, shout out to you, Insane, um, for just continuing to give us those drops, those radio drops, that voice. So thank you for continuing to stop by and contribute to the show that way. And to Katia, I'm telling you that video is like my favorite. It's my favorite video. I watch it if I'm in a bad mood, I watch that video. I don't even know what she's saying. I just know that it's funny.
I translated it to English. I made a video in the English version. I'm trying to make German, Russian, and whatever other languages we need to sell that SKU in every country across the universe. Because i3 Atlas is coming, and they may want a deck of cards or two to play on the way out.
Look at that. You know what? I kept in mind every kind of situation that you could get stuck in when I decided what the size of the cards would be.
Yeah, got a captive audience on an airplane, at a bus, children. It's hard to play with the children. One tried to sell me a dirty diaper.
Oh no! Oh, I bet it was just the cutest though.
One tried to sell me his mother.
Oh my gosh! Well, we'll talk about that later. All right. Oh wait, we have to do the. Anybody have any disagreements to his points?
No, I just kept track. I kept track to mine. I didn't care about nobody else.
Isn't that the way the world goes? All right, Santana Chili Beans, shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
I would love to shout out to Bacon and to Tony for being so cool about everything last week, especially, and Bacon for roping me into all this. And shout out to the commentators, especially the ones that voted for me on things. And Brooklyn, I miss you. And Jaywatch, thank you too for being awesome and cool and stuff. And Matt Timney, we're never getting married. I'm sorry, I don't love you that much. And Hubert, you're cool. I think I don't know you that well yet, but so far so good. Keep it up. And my game master is insane because he's insane. And I have 31 points because I got the 15-point kicker.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay. Anybody disagree with that?
She's lying.
No new taxes.
Well, I would like to shout out to you three. Thank you for coming by and populating the episode. I never know what is going to happen. I never know what is going to happen when there's only three of you, right? Like I get scared because the game suits 6 people, right? So the ideal amount of people to play with is 6. So when there is 3, I'm like, oh boy, I wonder what's going to happen now. So thank you and shout out to you 3 for holding up the episode and making it what?
Funny.
Good work.
So funny.
You guys got a C plus from Matt Timney. You know that's doing a lot because he's with the F's all day. He's with the fuck that's, fuck this, fuck you, fuck your friends. He's with the fuck yous, okay?
For the intros.
Yes, I'm only responsible for the intros. This is the R-rated show. Y'all know what it is. But shout out to Funny Man Green, who's out there, I'm sure, doing a show. I think he's doing his what's the sign for this month? What's the
Virgo?
Yeah. Okay. I think he's doing the Virgo party tonight. So shout out to him and his show. Shout out to Bacon. Shout out to Malfunction Junction. Shout out to Brian Blanton. We miss you. Vanessa Ray, Jim Zachary Jr., Neva Foxworth. Thanks to everybody who bought a deck of cards. Thank you guys for supporting the game. I was watching Shark Tank today, and this lady has this game called Awkward. Yeah, that's the name of the game. It's called Awkward, right? And she says that she sells her game for $19.99. And
Awkward.
she's made over $600,000 selling her game. $600,000. And guess what? She only has one game. Her game is one game. Our game is 5 games. You get 5 games in one deck of cards, plus a collectible comedy card, character card. So I'm like, for $5, yeah, you guys better get the rest of these PG-13 decks while they are $5, because next season we're up to $9.99 at least.
Well, shipping and handling, and if you order 5 now, you get half free.
Oh, well, if you order more than 5, then I'll pay the shipping. See, I'm nice like that. But shout out to you guys, and like I said, shout out to every last one of you that purchased the deck of cards. I hope that you guys are enjoying them, and the only way to enjoy them is to actually play with someone. So thank you, Stephen Sane, for actually playing with someone. And I loved when the light bulb came on over Katya's head, where you could see it switched on and said, "Oh my God, it is fun."
Yeah, she wanted to do another one tonight, but she went to sleep.
But that's okay. Oh, well, when you guys are talking.
Well, it's because she went to sleep. I did translate what she said.
Well, that's going to be a great video, like, because I don't know what she said, but every time she laughs, I laugh. Because I see that she's truthfully enjoying the thought that it's fun, and it's okay to have fun. It really is okay to have fun.
Well, she's got to be crazy to be married to me. She thinks I have another woman. I said, what woman in this entire world, in her correct mind, would want to be with someone as insane as me, that would even put up with me? I mean, she'd have to be out of her mind. Oh, God, you're with me.
No.
You got it. All right. 4 marriages later.
Sleeping on the couch.
There is no couch.
All right, Santana Chili Bean. Now we get to the part where you've heard all the information. You've heard what the cast has to say. The only thing you didn't get to do is see a video of Snotty Snodgrass. So with that being said, I am going to show you his piece that I got on him so that you can make an informed decision, because your vote is the only vote that matters tonight. So here we go. It's on the clock. Pick up the thing nearest to you, right in front of you. Rest of the cast, Sal.
That. Oh, that's cute. So that's cute.
I have this deck of cards. It's for a late night comedy game show. Buy it. Why? Because I fucking said so. You can't go wrong. It's the best game in the universe. And you know what's the best thing about it? I'm fucking in it. That's what's the best thing about it.
In the universe.
My face, my character. Buy it. Why? Because I said so. It's the best fun you can have for $10. anywhere. Late night comedy game show.
All right, Tyler Snotty Snodgrass, you've seen how it's done. Grab the nearest thing to you right behind you, and rest of the cast.
So
That's so
That actually happens to be a blanket that I've been using as a drape. So not only is it a blanket, but it is a drape. So it's got two uses already. And plus, it's got number 3 on there. My good old guy, Dale Earnhardt, right there. Live long and prosper, number 3. Oh wait, he's already dead. Anyways, let's see about that. So it is a really cute little blanket. It's red, so if you like red, then it's already yours, basically. So you should buy it. And it keeps you warm. It's about to get cold. You know it's getting cold. So buy a friggin' blanket. Like I don't even. Do I need to sell anymore? I think you've already bought this. I will put it in the mail and it'll be at your house tomorrow. All right.
All right. That was very good. All right, Miss Music, pick up the thing nearest to you on your right. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Well, that's you.
Did it.
And they SSQ.
Everybody deserves their flowers while they are alive. So why not get your favorite blind or seeing person your favorite flower? This flower is rechargeable, so it'll never die. All right? It'll last a really long time, I'm telling you. A good time to be had. Got a man tied in the cage in the basement? Tired of rubbing your jeans together? Tired of dry humping, Afraid to fornicate? No worries. This is all safe. This is 100% healthy. You can clean it, okay, inside and out. And it has 2 sides, 10 speeds, and it will make your mother, sister, daughter, cousin, auntie, even your trans friends, okay? Okay? It helps with the transition. Helps with the transition. Trying to be celibate? Flowers. This flower, the specific flower, this flower will kiss you back on this side.
Wow. All right.
All right. Last but certainly not least, Sky, you've seen how it's done. Okay.
From here, Brenda. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I heard that I'm here to sell your product today. Today we got one nub. Now I want you to look at that beautiful flower growing from the front. Yes, I am celibate. This one does not vibrate post, but if you buy one, you can get the price for 2. All the balloon art and the baby. All right. Listen, guys, you're probably a little bit skeptical. You're probably like, I don't want these in my house. You're probably like, I don't want these in my house. Listen, okay? After I got these in my house, that celibate relationship ended yesterday. I've given more dick in the past 3 years than I've had in my life since I've had these on my side, guys. All right? Now, let me tell you, this guy and this guy, you don't need any rose tool. You don't need any relief. You don't need a card deck. These are the only things that are going to get you pussy and dick, okay? Let me tell you. These things right here have saved my life.
Ouch. Man, we've had some really interesting objects in the Sauce in the City store tonight.
Yes,
I can't wait to see what the cast has to say. And actually, I'm going to turn on our audience comments because I would love.
All right.
Okay. So, oh my God, so funny the second time around. That was a really good round of Sell That SKU. That was Stephen is saying, please clip that for me, please.
I think I did, but I will clip Sky's version. I think that was the best sell that skew I've ever seen. That was definitely.
Yeah, she put her back into it. All right, Santana Chili Beans.
She
I
dry humped it.
tried to show you as much information as I could, and they did leave some personal messages for you. Are you ready to hear their personal pleas to you, which is the rest of the cast, and why they should be accepted onto the show?
Okay. What you got?
Let's see if we can find it. Okay, here we go. I have to find them one at a time because you know what I noticed? I'll lose my place or train of thought of what I'm doing. And so it gets a little iffy, you know. So here we go. Let's see if we can make this happen. All right. Um Shout out, point score, and crown your game master of the night.
All right, I think I got I'm going to swing at a tie with Snotty. I'm going to go 19 points. I'm going to shout out New York because that's where I'll be this weekend. If any of you guys are in New York, I'll be hit me up for tickets. I'm going to shout out Indiana because that's where I'll be next weekend doing Roast Fork Championship. Shout out Scotty's state, Pennsylvania, because that's where I'll be the weekend after that. And then Indiana and then Tennessee. So hit me up for tickets.
Busy.
Booking busy. And Game Master, I'm going to give to my boy, obviously, Randy, bro. We've been tight like that whole show. So head him up. What I got it.
You got a friend in Tampa, Florida for sure. All right. And Randy's a good driver too. Like he's like a good host in the city. He'll take care of everything. All right. Well, as I told you in the green room before we started the show, your opinion and your opinion alone really was the one that I was after, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 3 bonus questions for you, and really tell me how you really feel because I don't want to be that person on American Idol in front of Simon Cowell who can't sing, right?
Right.
All right, okay. I'm a bit older than you, just a little.
Men's older women, Brenna. So be careful.
How about this? My shoes are a little older than you, but I would like to know 3 questions. Are you ready for the first one?
I would love it.
First one, always most important to me. Did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun. I didn't really know what I was expecting. I didn't do my research, but I'm really happy I didn't because I had a blast, man. It's nothing like I've ever done before. I've done podcasts. I've done a world of different varieties of comedy, but this was one of a kind. It was really fun.
Yay! Keeping it fun. That's always the most important. Now, second question that I've changed, hence we have created this game card deck for social events. And you sound to have a big family. You sound like you have lots of folks, people always doing stuff, events, riding bicycles on the beach, all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
So what I would like to know is this a game that could be played amongst that social atmosphere and have a good time?
I would say, yeah. I mean, man, my family would have a blast at this game. We're a big game night family. We're really tight. So I think if I brought this around, they would love it.
Hey, now, bonus question to that one is, what do you think would happen if you had your own card in the deck?
I mean, I could get you some sales there. I don't know if you've seen this face. People like it, you know. I think it would be really cool, you know. It'd be an awesome keepsake. I would never let anybody touch it or play with it. It would be framed. I would keep it in the cage that I keep my boyfriend in.
Oh my God.
Be awesome.
All right. So, number 2 is you already answered that one, so I get to skip to number 3. Number 3 is will you send back your secret passcode word to me privately via DM? And we're going to make up your secret passcode now. So, what do you want your word to be?
Let's do music.
All right. So, her safe word is music. Every sauce in the city and out there who is tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, if you think that Sky should join us in our main shows on Friday or Sunday, respectively, please send back her safe word. So, Sky, I'm going to give you 30 seconds on the clock to tell those folks your point of view.
All right, guys, I had a lot of fun. I'm a younger person. You know, you guys need some young energy in here. No offense to all the old guys up in here, but I mean, I'm new, I'm young. I'm not like music, you know. I'm not gonna take a nap when things get hard. I'm up. 1 in the morning where I am, I'm up, guys. I'm a traveler, so every single week I'll be somewhere new, you know. And I'm the type of person where my comedy is nice enough. You can watch it with your 13-year-old. You can watch it with your grandpa. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love having me around. You're gonna need me around. Okay, I'm not gonna. You're gonna want me around. You need me here. All right. I travel a lot too, so you'll see me everywhere. You can explore the world with me.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys heard it here on the very first intake episode ever. Our Sauce in the Cityans. Okay, so that was Sky. Let's see, because I'm like, okay, I didn't know it was that long. Okay, here's Snotty. Right, Snotty, you will inbox me privately your safe word if you would like to be back on the show. And the main cast will definitely inbox me in the main chat your safe word if they would like to have you back on the main episodes. If one of you does not agree, it is not a match. If both of you disagree, we part as friends. If both of you agree, we'll see you on the next episode of your choice.
Sounds good.
All right. Miss Music, we have to make up your secret code word, your safe word. What's it going to be?
Beethoven.
And she said that with a serious face. Okay.
I wasn't going to confuse them because my next word was going to be Sky. That's my girl. Okay? I love you, bro. I love you. But listen, Beethoven is specific.
Okay. Beethoven is specific. All right. Everybody, all the Sauce in the Cityans in the PG-13 group, all of you in the Rated R group, Miss Music's safe word is Beethoven. So, Miss Music, if you would like to be on another episode, you will inbox me privately your safe word. And if the cast agrees, they will put in the main chat of our groups the word Beethoven. And that is how I will know it is a match. So fingers crossed, because I thought you were super funny. And you have made a great look, but I'm going to give you 30 seconds on the clock to give your pitch.
Y'all know y'all love me. Don't act like you don't. If you act like you don't, you hating. Okay, that's what the definition of hating is. You know you love me. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. And I'm talking instead of signing because I'm holding the phone with one hand. But you know, I'm funny. Funny. But no, I really enjoyed myself, and I love to be challenged to do funny stuff on the fly. The set I did today was the first time that I actually did that set for anybody. So
Woo, 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 woo,
It was a good set.
that was fresh
Keep
and on the
going with it.
fly.
Oh my goodness. Well, we definitely crossing our fingers that it is a match. And I love it this way because it builds the DRAMA because I never know what's gonna happen. But I'm always interested to know. Finger clap. Oh, wait, Tyler, Snotty Snodgrass. I
That's
don't
me.
think I gave you 30 seconds to appeal to the cast.
Oh, well, I'm just a chill guy, man. I'm just down to hang. I ain't got nothing better to do. I'm not like Sky over here that's a try hard and has like 52 places to go. I'm here, dude. So hit me up. I'll be here. I'll tell you some jokes. And that's 30 seconds.
Y'all are too funny. All right. Well, my shout outs definitely. All right, Santana. I've given you all the information. And now it is up to you. Give us your answer of who is going to join us and who maybe you don't think would be a good fit. But it's all up to you. What do you say? What do you think?
So I think they were all very funny. I mean, I know that music kind of y'all were saying she was kind of sleepy, but Jaywatch straight up fell asleep in the middle of an episode. So if he can get away with that, I'm just saying. I saw it like I see it, and that's what I saw it. And Sky was very high energy. I definitely love that. I love what she does have to bring. And I didn't catch Snotty's safe word, and I didn't see enough of him to give him like a fair chance. But the other guy said that he was good, so he must be good too. So can I vote for all three? Is there room for three?
You can indeed vote for all three, but for the sake of time, energy, and space, if you had to pick one, which one would it be?
I didn't really see enough of Snotty to give him to know what he had, but he seemed pretty cool. But I guess I would go with Sky because she was really high energy. She really had a lot. But then my Gemini kicks in. Why are you making me the decision maker? You know I'm tripolar. No, the devil's
Well,
advocate's all over
what
the
you
place.
do is you pull all of the characters in your head, and then you see what the majority says. That's all. You just have to ask everybody the question and let them answer, and then you just then you just convey the overall answer.
Okay, well, I guess I would go with Sky.
Okay.
If I had to pick one, but I like all three of them.
Absolutely. We still have the PG-13 episode to go to where we have more of our castmates to make a decision. So it's not all up to you, but it is all up to us to safeguard our studio from the posers that don't want to have fun. So we want the folks that want to come here and want to do the show and want to be a part of what we're doing. And so I think we have three good candidates. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Yeah.
See?
They're all funny and they participated. So
all very talented from what I could see.
It was funny how Santana was put on the spot. I said, use the Force, and she said Sky, and I thought Skywalker.
Well, with that being said, y'all, it is time for us to get out of here. So thank y'all for coming by and giving our game a try. And for you guys who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, shout out to all of you, because if you weren't there, we'd be talking to the air. Look at me dropping bars. You know I'm tired. I'm out of here. See y'all next time.
Here we go. You know what? I know.